Hi, cohort Dakota here. Here is my Module 4 discussion post on socializing and training. One thing that stuck to me was a training session where we gamified the training and provided rewards for winners. When working at Timberline, we would have competitions for who could do the task the fastest or most accurately, sprinkled in with trivia. Each correct answer or winner got ski or snowboard merchandise, most of which were worth quite a bit of money. A paper on gamified training that I found states that the authors find greater training engagement and performance on quizzes when quiz results are rewarded through gamification, suggesting that playing is perceived to be rewarding. And that's by Buell, Kai, and Sandino from 2024. This friendly competition, the natural spirit of those who enjoy extreme sports like skiing and snowboarding, in my opinion, led to our team being a well-oiled machine that had fun with what we did. Also, individuals that didn't have specific gear, headphones, goggles, etc., had an opportunity to actually gain some for free as part of company training. I think this was successful because our supervisor was adapting to the listeners of this training. Our textbook says that as a leader, you have to consider the size of the audience as well as factors such as audience age, gender, interest levels of knowledge about the subject and values. This wasn't something that was implemented by the company, but the idea of a supervisor who had worked in sales for large companies like Apple, Nike, and Harrods in London. Throughout the off-season, we would get free samples from companies, freebies from ordering, or gifts from retailers, and he was strategic about placing those aside as prizes for those gamified trainings. In contrast, another training that sticks out to me was a terrible experience when I was working as a supervisor at Sushi Land before they closed. All training was rushed. There was expectation to finish them as fast as possible to reduce the need for hours outside of restaurant service. Many times I watch people get promised a promotion, trained quickly, then thrown into the role without official title or increased pay. We had to learn new skills on the restaurant floor in real time from trained sushi chefs. This led to some individuals never having the opportunity to learn new skills that were greatly needed due to lack of staff for coverage for training. Unsurprisingly, the company went bankrupt and closed in 2017. That's from a Vanishing Seattle article I found from 2018. I think that ultimately the power distance expected in a business run by first-generation Japanese American was expected to be different from what most of us American workers were accustomed to. Power distance is the degree to which a society accepts the fact that power in institutions and organizations is distributed unequally, from Aldal Kutsahara, page 131. Even while interviewing to move up in his company, I interviewed with him at his office at headquarters. It was a shock to me that he didn't come to visit our store and see how it was running firsthand. I think the company continued to breed miscommunication and lack of team building by moving other managers around regularly so they cannot stay long enough to form relationships with their employees, combined with a high turnover rate. This was about the last 5 years they did business, and all the signs of their downfall were present within business operations. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to hear what some other folks have to say. Thanks.